So for this recipe, I cut maybe 6 or 7 potatoes into skinny sticks, and I'm gonna be frying them. So I'm using my air fryer oven, but you can actually fry it in vegetable oil. So I'm just gonna set it up here. Air fry. So while it's doing its job here, I'm gonna get the chicken ready. This recipe is called, it's based on a Portuguese recipe that's called bacalhau à brás. It contains fish, codfish, but I am going to substitute the codfish for chicken. So it's gonna turn out amazing. I do this all the time. It's easy and it's different, and the kids love it. So I cooked this chicken this morning to make dinner, and this is leftover barbecue chicken. So I'm gonna just shred this with my hands into pieces, and then I'll start making the recipe. So you can use any kind of chicken you want, leftover chicken, or you can buy a chicken on purpose for this recipe. But it's always good, especially when you have barbecue chicken and there's leftovers, you always use it up. You can make this recipe, or even chicken fajitas with this. Nothing goes to waste. So there is all the chicken shredded. Some pieces are bigger than others, which that's totally fine. So I just took out the bones and the skin. If you find that you have too much, you don't want to do it all, you can actually save it and use it bits of this as fajitas, or even for a salad, which I might take out some for a salad tomorrow. So in a pot, you're gonna cut, I use half an onion. I like them long pieces because I like to saute them and find them in the food, but you can cut them smaller. I put some olive oil and some minced garlic. Now I'm just gonna add some pimento paste. You don't need to use pimento paste. You can use any kind of paste or sauce you like. You can use tomato sauce if you really like. I like to use this. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit. I like this recipe with lots of sauce. And I'm gonna put on high heat right now so the onions can really cook and saute. So when that's ready, I'm gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna add some beer and let everything cook together. So I added the chicken to the mixture. And now I'm gonna add, you can use beer or wine. I'm gonna use wine. So this is homemade wine. I'm just gonna add a bit and let it cook. Add some salt, pepper, and any seasoning you would like, and just let it shimmer. So these are some of the seasonings that I used. I used vegetable, the salt, pepper, and the garlic. You can use more than this. You can use this. You can add hot sauce or pepper flakes if you want it spicier. This is what I use for now. So it's just cooking here. I'm just gonna let it cook. Even though the chicken's already cooked, the onions are cooked, everything's already cooked, I'm just letting it cook even more. And then I'm gonna add the fries to it. And then there's a special mixture that you add all together at the end. So I added the French fries to the mixture, and I'm just gonna mix them together. So the French fries gets full of the sauce as well. So for the next step, scrambled 2 eggs and added parsley. You can add fresh parsley, dried parsley, or frozen parsley, whatever parsley you have. This is dried up parsley, so I just added it and mixed it together, and now I'm going to add it to the mixture. And I'm going to mix it well so it cooks all together. So all I'm going to do is just mix it so that the egg cooks. You can add more parsley on top. And just let it cook. Let the egg cook a little bit. So now I just put it in a tray, and I'm going to add more dried parsley. You can add black olives or green olives on top. Usually I do, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just gonna put this in the oven for a little longer so all the juices mix together and the top gets a little baked. And maybe like 15 minutes or so, and then it's ready to serve. So we just put it in the oven for 10 minutes on high or medium, and it looks like that. It's a fast and easy recipe, and you're just using leftover chicken. Let me know if you try this, what you like and what you don't like about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this recipe.